I have one more question for you, Jess, that we didn't have planned, but I thought about it a little while ago, so I just want to ask. Now that like it seems like the American market has their eye on K drama or Korean actors in general, and we're seeing things like Park Seojoon being cast for Marvel's,
don't get me started because I'm really excited about that.
So I'm just curious, like, is there any other actor that you think might get picked up by the Hollywood radar that maybe you've already heard of some rumors here or there? Or anything else that you're looking for?
Chao Nu got picked up, right? He got cast in some K-pop
movie that with Rebel Wilson, right? Like the one that's gonna be made about like the group that gets stranded in Texas or something.
He's made for
the group that's supposed to. What are they supposed to play? Like I think they're supposed to play Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, something like that.
And they get stranded in Texas, which makes no fucking sense at all.
No.
Yeah, no.
At all.
Another case of like, yeah, Texas is nearby New York, right? Like they could reasonably get stuck in Texas.
Yeah.
No. But he got cast in that, and I think it's because obviously he is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think he does speak relatively good English as well. So I think he's got a good chance. I think I'm waiting for Wooga Squad to get more play here in the West because they all have great strengths, not just Park Seojoon.
Yeah.
In fact, if you had asked me a few years ago before he was cast in the MCU, which of the Wooga Squad members I thought was going to make it big and get cast in the MCU or any sort of like giant franchise project, I would have never picked Park Seojoon, but here we are, I guess.
The people want what they want, and
people want what they want.
Yeah.
I wonder how his English is, because at least in the dramas that he's done when he's asked to speak English, it's not, I mean, in the drama it's played off as perfect English, but it's really not.
I'm sure Marvel has thrown ridiculous amounts of money at like dialect coaches and people who can help him get a good accent, or his character has something from out of this world that it makes sense for him to not have a perfect American or whatever accent.
So a couple of things. Marvel is swimming in money, so they can hire whoever the fuck they need to teach him English or teach him his lines and work with his pronunciation. And second of all, even if his pronunciation on set is not that great, they can come back and post and he can re-record all of his lines get it perfect. So there's no reason why he's not going to sound pretty good in the MCU movie. The Marvels, I believe, is the one that he's going to star in. I do feel like Choi Woo-sik should have gotten some more play right now in the Western market, especially after Parasite winning Best Picture at the Oscars, and that being such a windfall for Korea and their soft power.
I feel like it's right there.
I feel like it's right there. He's Canadian. Like he's Canadian recently.
Laura sent me his like Instagram post that he was like in the Detroit airport or something, and she's like, "What is he doing with the commoners outside? Like when he could be in every like platinum lounge, you know?"
Yeah, he definitely could star and stuff. And I think there was a picture that he posted recently on Instagram where he was like hitting the gym or something, and he was
so cute.
You could see some of his muscles, and I was like, where is my soft boy? Like he's disappearing right before my eyes. And who the hell knows like why he's beefing up? Like I had people in my DMs like, do you think he's doing it for a project? Do you think he's like changing his physique for any particular reason other than like personal gains? And I was like, I don't know. It could very well be that he's doing it for a project. Could very well be that he's just wants more muscles, like just wants to get jacked.
Anyone who's been watching the Netflix stock drop over the past few months, maybe a year, knows that they're really struggling right now to keep the audiences hooked, especially with everyone else coming out with a streaming service right now. So if they know that people are gonna be here for K-dramas and that's where they're gonna get their subscription money to fund their projects, they're probably already have a lot of projects underway. So
so I feel like Woo-sik should definitely get more roles here in the West. He is a native English speaker. Like he's Canadian, so there's a lot of people that could make it over here in the States, but for whatever reason they have like Taekyeon from 2PM. He grew up like in Boston.
That would be life changing.
That's why he so much. Yeah, Tech is beautiful, wonderful person. He is a beefcake. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
He's such a good person. I'm like, he's so hot.
Like, no, he's fine as fuck. He is so great, and he can make it. I feel like he should definitely try looking into more roles here in the West if he wants to. I don't know. Sometimes they just don't want to. Like they're doing so well here in Korea. Like why would they try and like go through rise up the ranks in Hollywood? And Hollywood's so mean too.
And
like,
racist.
And racist. Like what are the roles they're gonna go out for? Like it's anyway. That's a whole nother conversation of like what is available to them here in the West.
Absolutely.
Everything should.
Great insights, Jess. I'm looking forward to freaking out together with the announcements that will come out inevitably over the next few months with people that we're gonna be rooting for that we know very well. So
yes.